Hello everyone. Today I am going to take a closer look at the case of Ruben Vardanyan and why his arrest does not amount to arbitrary detention under international law. There has been significant public debate about whether his detention is politically motivated or legally justified. However, examining the facts and the legal reasoning, it is clear that Vardanyan's arrest meets the necessary legal standards and does not qualify as arbitrary detention. Let me walk you through the key reasons why. These reasons also confirmed by the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention. According to them, detention is considered arbitrary if it falls into one of five categories. First, lack of legal basis for detention. Second, detention resulting from the exercise of protected rights. Third, serious violations of right to a fair trial. Fourth, prolonged administrative detention without review. Or detention based on discrimination. After reviewing the legal and factual arguments presented by both Vardanyan's legal team and the Azerbaijani government, the United Nations Working Group concluded that none of these conditions were met in Vardanyan's case. First, the existence of legal basis for the arrest rules out arbitrary detention under first category. Vardanyan was charged with financing terrorism, participating in creation and operation of illegal armed groups, and illegal border crossing. The Azerbaijani government provided evidence, including equipment discovered in Vardanyan's office and communications related to the productions of missile systems for use by armed groups. The working group noted that these charges were grounded in specific legal provisions under Azerbaijan's criminal law, establishing legitimate basis for the detention. And second, the working group rejected the argument that Vardanyan's detention resulted from the exercise of his rights to freedom of expression or political association, which rules out arbitrary detention under the second category. Although Vardanyan was a known advocate for Nagorno-Karabakh's self-determination rights, the charges against him were linked to national security threats and violent acts, not political speech. The working group found that the restriction on his freedoms were justified under Article 19.3 of the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, which allows limitations on speech and association when national security or public order is at risk. Therefore, his detention does not qualify as an arbitrary under this category as well. Third, Vardanyan's right to a fair trial was upheld, ruling out arbitrary detention under the third category. He was promptly informed of the charges, granted access to legal counsel, and given the opportunity to challenge his detention in court. The Azerbaijani courts provided individualized assessment of the need for pretrial detention, citing the severity of the charges, the risk of the flight, and the potential for interference with the investigation. The United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention determined that the denial of bail and the extension of detention were consistent with the established international legal standards. And fourth, there is no evidence that Vardanyan's detention constitutes prolonged administrative detention without review under the fourth category. Vardanyas has had regular access to legal counsel and the opportunity to challenge his detention through multiple court hearings. His detention has been extended based on court decisions that were reviewed and justified on national security grounds. The fact that his detention has been subject to judicial oversight and procedural review rules out any claims of prolonged administrative detention. And finally, there was no indication of discrimination, which rules out arbitrary detention under the fifth category. While Vardanyan's Armenian ethnicity and political views were raised by the source, the working group found that the detention was based on criminal allegations, not discriminatory motives. The evidence presented by the Azerbaijani government established that Ruben Vardanyan's arrest was based on his alleged involvement in organizing and financing violent acts rather than his ethnicity or political activity. Therefore, his detention does not meet the definition of discrimination under this category as well. In conclusion, the working group determined that Vardanyan's detention is supported by a legal basis linked to legitimate criminal charges and conducted in accordance with the international fair trial standards. The charges against him involve serious national security threats, which allow for certain limitations on protected freedoms under international law. Therefore, Vardanyan's detention does not meet the criteria for arbitrary detention under the established legal framework. And this was also confirmed by the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share and drop your comments